Members of the squad. Now, Prince Harry has just said that we need new laws to protect children online. And I want to first start by reading you what he said, practically his comments made today at the Child Online Safety Kit. Now, members of the squad, Prince Harry said this, and I quote, Prince Harry thanked the team at 5RIGHTS for their groundbreaking work to improve the technology that so many of us rely on every single day, and for their tireless commitment in keeping children safe online. He said this, we are here today with representatives from the UN, the African Union, the European Union, policymakers, practitioners, global non-profits, advocacy organizations, and most importantly, young people, to unveil a blueprint to protect children's rights in an increasingly digital world. Wherever you are listening from, I predict that your family, like mine, understands that the way we experience technology is like social media is not working and needs to be fixed. The online world is changing, and it's on every single one of us to make sure that the change ahead prioritizes our children's right to a safe and happy future. Precisely said this, and I quote, I'm not an expert on law or technology, but I am a father, and I'm lucky enough to be a father with a platform. I like the fact that Prince Harry, understands the privilege that he has and says, hey, look, I'm a father. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know anything about law. I'm not an expert on law or technology, but I am a father, and a father with a platform. And I'm using my voice because I want to make the online world safer for our children. And I love that so much, and I admire that about Prince Harry. Now he continues by saying this, I have two hopes for us today. First, to give a voice to parents who see today's online environment as a threat to their children's future, well-being and safety, but feel through no fault of their own that they don't have the means to protect them. He says this, secondly, to spotlight young people experiencing today's technology and empower them to demand better. My kids are too young to have experienced the online world yet, and I hope that they never have to experience it as it exists now. No kid should have to. It's easy to say the business model of the internet is broken, but it's not. The internet business model is doing exactly what it's meant to do. Pull us in, keep us scrolling, get us angry, anxious, or make us numb to the world around us. That's bad enough if it's meant for adults, but even worse if it's meant to do the same to our kids. Now, members of the squad, just allow me to pause there slightly. As we know, everything that the tabloids do, for instance, in the UK, they generate articles attacking Harry and Meghan in the hopes of bringing out our anger, making us angry, so that we click onto the articles. And that's something which I've noticed them do so oftenly. Their articles practically are meant to, rise up your blood pressure. And members of the squad, let us do everything in our power not to be pulled in. This is what Prince Harry says. Allow me to continue. Now, the social media industry makes unimaginable money from our time, attention, and our information, literally. Their financial model is based on keeping us online and engaged so that they can vacuum up our most personal information and time. And this is important. We now understand that many of these systems are by design aiming to keep our kids hooked on these products for years to come, regardless of how their time online impacts their self-confidence, self-worth, or safety. My two little ones are still of the age of innocence. Sometimes I feel like I can keep them away from the online harms that they could face the future forever. But I am learning to know better. I have learned that without meaningful change to the way we hold technology accountable and approach designing technology, in the future, we'll not be able to stop our kids from being subjected to addictive products, where they are exposed to content they should never see and experience and should never have to go through. As hard as we try and as much as we do, it's not realistic to protect our kids from everything. We all understand that, especially when the industry has made it impossible to protect them from anything. Technology will continue to shape all our futures, which is why we must rewrite the rules of engagement when it comes to the way we design and experience it. Today's event is a critical step in that process. We need new laws like the laws that 5RIGHTS is working on to shape in the UK, EU, and here in California. We need public pressure, we need strong leadership, and we need continued research into what some of the biggest companies in the world are hiding behind closed doors. It shouldn't have to take a whistleblower or other disturbing revelations to learn what social media companies have known for a very long time. Their platforms are designed at the expense of young people. As parents, my wife and I love it when Prince Harry says, my wife and I. I remember when he went to Global Vax Live and he said, my wife and I, and people cheered. They were so happy, so excited. And I love that. I love that so much. He always says that Prince Harry's priority is his wife and children. And I love him for that. An amazing father, an amazing husband. Now allow me to continue. As parents, my wife and I are concerned about the next generation growing up in a world where they are treated as digital experiments for companies to make money, and where things like hatred and harm are normalized, like the situation in the UK. You have seen the hate-for-profit business model in the UK. You've seen the xenophobic attacks targeting Meghan, like the Go Back to America, like what the likes of Piers Morgan said to her when they were writing those articles and on national TV. You've seen the bullying of Meghan on national TV. That's the hate-for-profit that has been normalized in the UK. And it's just so wrong. In the world that we live in, this must never happen. Now allow me to continue with what Prince Harry said. He said this: none of us want a world where children continue to be targeted and fed dangerous content rather than be able to learn, play, and connect freely and safely. We want our children and all children to feel empowered to speak up and call for change when older generations are not capable of seeing or choose to ignore all the ways new technology is shaping our society. We are at a critical moment, guys, where it will take all of us working together to listen and respond to make sure that every child can grow up at a digital age that allows them to thrive. That's what today is about, and why I'm excited that we get to hear directly from a group of youth advocates what they want for their own futures. The young people I talk to keep telling me that the online world is causing them harm, and the immense pressure and digital addiction to loneliness and anxiety over their body image and bullying. And then the parents I talk to tell me they are terrified about losing their kids to suicide. Members of the squad, allow me to pause there. In the UK, remember what happened to Caroline Flack. She took her own life after UK tabloids bullied her day in, day out. And when she passed away, after taking her own life, what did the tabloids do? They scrubbed off the negative articles they wrote about Caroline Flack. Never forget. They are the example of what practically online bullying, online harm that they have caused and continue to cause in the UK, the tabloids owned by Rupert Murdoch and the Rothmers. The harm they continue to cause is truly, truly evil, cruel, and just wrong. Now, as I continue, Prince Harry says this: I want to ask the young people here about the experience online. Though to the youth advocates, thank you for being a part of this and sharing your point of view, your opinions, your experiences. But would you mind sharing with us the one thing that you want people in position of power who did not grow up with today's technology to know about your experience online that they might not understand. Members of the squad, I love Prince Harry. I love Prince Harry so much for what he does to make this world a better place. And I respect that about him so much. And may God bless Prince Harry. May God bless Meghan for every single thing that they do to make this world a better place. Thank you so much, Prince Harry. Thank you so much, Prince Harry. This is important work that you're doing for children, for your kids, Archie and LILIBET, and for other children. Think about Caroline Flack, for instance, members of the squad. Think about what she went through to the point that she took her own life after what UK tabloids did to her. The bullying to the point of taking her own life. Something needs to be done about our online world. And I'm glad that Prince Harry is taking the initiative to do every single thing that he can to protect children in the future from experiencing the dangers of our online world that we live in today. With the likes of Rupert Murdoch, what they've done to society, the Rothmers, the Daily Fail Honours, the UK tabloids, what they've done to society, the toxicity they are spreading in society. I want to thank Prince Harry for what he's doing to counter such evil in our society, the bigotry, the bullying that is caused to young people because of how social media prioritizes profit over the pain that is caused to others in our online world. They spread hate for profit because they promote hate content. We've seen that. We've seen that in social media sites. They promote hate content, but positive content, they don't allow it to be promoted. Is that hate for profit business model that we need to counter as members of the squad? So let us continue working hard. Let us continue supporting Prince Harry and Meghan in what they do, what they're doing right now to make this world a better place. And may God bless each and every single one of them. Now, members of the squad, give me your thoughts about what you think about what Prince Harry said in the 5RIGHTS, interview. We need laws to protect children online, members of the squad. We need laws to protect children online. And if you're a mother, if you're a father, I'm sure that you'll agree. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Even if you're not a mother actually, or a father, you can even be a child or a 25-year-old person like me. You can see for the future, this needs to happen. We need to make our online world a safer place. I've been affected by seeing, the bullying of Meghan. Let's face it, I've never met Meghan. Never. But the bullying, what she went through, that made me want to join this amazing community that I'm so proud to be in. The squad, the Sussex squad, I'm so happy to be in this community. What made me join, was too much hate content online. Seeing Meghan being bullied day in, day out by the tabloids every single day. I say to myself, I have to join. When Meghan did that interview and said, not many people have asked if I'm okay. And when I looked into her eyes, I said, I have to support this amazing couple. And I joined the squad because I saw what was happening. I saw what the royal family and tabloids were doing to her. Were doing to Prince Harry as well. Attacking the mother of his child, of his unborn child at the time, Archie. Never forget. And I'm thankful every single day for being a part of this community. And something must be done about our online world. Stop hate for profit. Stop hate for profit. Stop hate for profit. These social media sites should stop hate for profit. Hate is wrong. It is evil. And good will always triumph over evil. They should stop hate for profit. And I'm glad that Prince Harry is taking the initiative at the launch of the Child Online Safety Toolkit with Prince Harry just to make this world a better place for our children. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for daily and consistent content. I'll also post a link in which you can see the entire video. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you, family, always and forever. And don't forget to subscribe. Hello, members of Sussex Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Sussex Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.